Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to episode 5 on the Davidcraft server. This is Obi, and a lot of things have changed since we were here last. I know I've been doing a lot more streams than regular videos, and that's simply because of time constraints. Streams tend to be a little easier for me to do, and I don't have to stop and upload different videos and edit everything. It's just easier. So I'm gonna head on out and we're gonna explore some changes. The first one is straighten your faces. So first thing we did, I don't remember if it was on a stream, I believe it was, is we knocked down the bigger hill that was here and we replaced it with a road. Also, if you can't tell, I have Optifine installed. I'm learning how to mod things a little bit here, and that's just going to help make things look a little nicer. So I have this road, and I've dubbed this road Skyvale Street. And that is a callback to my PlayStation 4 world that I used to host way back in the day. And we are traveling, and we're already here, over to the house of my friend Overdose. He is a Skyvale citizen, such as myself, and I asked David if I could invite some of my old friends that now play on PC. And he said yes, so here's Overdose. He has made this wonderful house, which I do not believe is finished, but it's still pretty cool. You can definitely tell I have Optifine when I get closer to things and they get lighter. Anyways, Overdose has built this awesome house and these cool lion statues up front. I think this is super cool. And it's my hope that if I'm able to get anyone else who played on Skyvale to join this world, they will build here, or we can extend the street or something. But anyway, this is Skyvale Street because it connects my house to Overdose's house. So there's one other thing that we did. If you guys remember, we have this giant big hole thing that we're digging out, and it's a lot different, as I'm sure you can already tell. We've been digging out an area designed for industrial farms, and after quite a bit of work, it is done. We have dug it out, we have lit it up, even though this is not the final design. The final design for the rest of this room will look something like this, where I have the sea lantern inlaid one block with a glass block in front of it. So we have completed everything, for the dig at least, and we have added 3 farms. This is my very profitable kelp farm, and I wish I knew how to keep that from sticking. If any of you guys know how to fix that, please tell me in the comment section. So we have a kelp farm designed by Cubfan135. I followed his tutorial block for block, just about. The collection system is a little different, but it is not final. That is not how I am going to leave this forever. And then I also have 2 farms over here. I have a chorus fruit farm. Wow, tongue-tied. Chorus fruit farm up top and a flower farm down here at the bottom. Neither are complete. This one is something I'm going to have to do manually no matter what, because I can't, you have to cut the flowers out. And then I can cut that out, and then I can put one there. So I now have a gain of 1 flower. Just plop that back in there. And I need this so I can continue to make end rods, which my shop sells. Let's see how much kelp I've got. Not bad, especially if you're not being on for a while. And I know if I go up there and knock out that sea lantern here, which I'm not too worried about doing right now, if I were to do that and get that, that's easily a couple of stacks right there. Or maybe 1 stack. But even so, let's keep on moving here. There's one more thing here, and someone left my door open. This is Obi's office. And I need an office. Well, you're gonna close? Cool. I need an office because we are now going to be starting a business, of which I am the founder and CEO. And any good business has some goals. So, my first goal will be to finish Oblivion's Gate. Then build a kelp shop, because I have that farm. I might as well sell what it makes. Name the company. That's kind of important, but it has to be a good name, and I don't know what I'm going to name it quite yet. So if you have any ideas, please let me know in the comment section. I need to build a chorus fruit and flower farm. I'm already starting that, so I'm halfway done with that. That'll actually be the first thing we do today. Build and stock the grind block. The grind block is a shop that I created on my PlayStation 4 world that I've already briefly spoken about. And this shop will sell any block that you have to go grinding to get. I'm talking cobblestone, dirt, sand, things of that nature that you don't really think people will want because they're kind of, they're easy to find blocks, but it's a grind to get a lot of it. So people will pay for the convenience. Then I'm going to give back. I'm going to create a new nether hub for the community. I've already spoken with David about it and the rest of the server, and they're cool with it. I was actually really inspired by another YouTube video I saw where I think it was Pixel Riffs had a compass rose on the floor. And I love that idea, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. And put a map of the shopping district on the office wall, which is going to go right over here. I've left that spot. So, I don't know what I don't think I have. Yeah, I got some couple of minor things in here. And I've got some diamonds. So, first things first, I'm going to head out to the shopping district, and I'm going to see if our shop made any money. It already has been selling a couple of things. They're just not on camera, so bear with me. But I think we've made about, I want to say 20 diamonds so far. I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll be right back. Okay, here we are at Oblivion's Gate, Nether/End shop. So one of the things I was thinking about doing before we head all the way up, because that's where all the shops or all the chests are that are selling things, what I was thinking of doing was actually separating this out a little bit. And I love the water elevators, don't get me wrong. But I think I want to have all the nether items sold down here because this kind of is nether-y with, the nether brick and the lava. I think I'm going to find a way to do that. So, but let's head on up. I love bubble elevators. Okay, so no magma blocks. Another rack. I don't know if anybody's been on in a while. I don't think we're going to have any sales. Now, quartz is what would have sold. Okay, no soul sand sales. Nothing's in there yet. No endstone. I really need to go grind for more endstone. I don't have much. These are never going to sell because the ender farm just kicks them out and people literally throw them away. End rod. We are a little low on stock here, so I'm not really surprised. And then the enderman's head, which I got from that enderman farm I referenced. And this was the shulker boxes, or shulker shells, which I was selling 2 shells for 1 diamond, which I recognize that by most server standards, that is super cheap. But things are not outrageously priced here on Davidcraft because a lot of us aren't able to play as frequently as, say, people on the Hermitcraft server or anywhere else. So we can't get an absurd amount of diamonds that easily. So before we get into the other things that we wanted to do today, I wanted to take a quick walk around the shopping district. We recently decided that we were going to more clearly define the borders on this server. And we have created this sign for the shopping district. I believe it's either David or Poppy that did this. I'm going to assume it was David. So there's a couple other things I want to do here because this is all well and great, but I think some terraforming needs to be done. I think that'll help as well, and then maybe getting rid of the farm right here in the middle and then making this more of a city. Also, we do have a shop over here, which I will forever call the Team Rocket shop, even though it is a redstone shop. I have to go see if that's open yet. So we have this district and this marker, but I think I'm going to eventually make a fence line around this. We also have this shop over here, David's Did You Die shop, which is super cool, but outside of that shopping district area. But that's okay. It's pretty much right in line. Anyway, let's go and take a gander around here. What is this here? What size map do we want to have? Well, that's pretty zoomed in. This is definitely David's base. I could tell because I've been out there before. I love the futuristic look he's going for there. I would say My vote is 1. Maybe I can put a torch there. Whoops. I mean, I guess that's what I wanted. All right. So that's my vote, for what it's worth. So what other shops do we have around here? This is all boarded up. I don't know whose this is. Maybe we could find out and buy it and have a new shop front for something. I may actually end up ripping down Oblivion's gate and rebuilding it. I don't know. Or at least reworking the top, making it taller. I'm not terribly happy with it, but that's a project for another day. And we also have this ice shop. I don't know if it's being Mac. Okay, somebody's buying ice. Blue ice 16 for 1 diamond. It's not a bad price. Okay. So, I see an opportunity here. I see an opportunity to dominate the market. And there's also stuff down here in the mall. I don't think there's many active shops down here. No. No. Okay, I see an opportunity to dominate the market, and we are definitely going to be adding more shops. As I said, my kelp shop is going to be... I think that'll sell pretty well, because kelp is a fantastic fuel source. Let me just open that back up. Alright, so we've seen the shopping district, and now, before we build our shop fronts, I need something to sell. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish that chorus farm. So let's head on back to my industrial farm area. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back in the industrial farming area of my base. And now I've already mined out part of this concrete wall, and I'm putting... Oh, I'm 1 piston short. Anyway, the idea is that I'm going to find a way to power these pistons, and I'm going to have water source blocks hanging out right behind here. Now, the idea is that I will be able to throw a lever from my office, and it should release the water, and it should knock out all of these chorus plants. And in doing that, it should knock out all the fruit, and I won't have to do anything, and then I just have to find a way to collect it, which should be simple. The water stream should let everything flow into some hoppers, and I can figure out some kind of collection method. Looks like I don't have any of my redstone. Now, I'm going to have to figure out how to wire this up, and I'm not exactly the best redstone guy in the world, but I think there's going to have to... Well, that was nice. Anyway, I'm thinking that the circuitry has to be hidden back under the walkway in through here. I'm probably going to need a couple repeaters, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about doing that. I don't know where I want the button to be or the switch to be. Or do I not want the switch in my office? Do I want it somewhere else? I wonder if I can't rig up 2 switches to where if I wanted to work the farm, I would just go throw a switch over here. The idea will be to only have to go up here to replant it, because unfortunately there's no way that I know of to make this a truly automatic farm. So I'm going to try and figure this out some way, shape, or form. We'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and in my creative test world, where I have mocked up a quick chorus farm. We're just going to ignore what's over there. That was a very failed attempt, but that's okay. So the basic idea of this is all these dispensers here are filled with water buckets, and when I press a button, it releases the water, and it goes down into, or breaks all these chorus plants, and then the flowers go into the hopper. So, let's see, go ahead and press that. Oops, there we go. And it's that quick. Now, the only thing I'll have to do is prevent that from happening. That should be easy enough. I'll just put some glass up there, but then you press the button again, and all the water goes away. And that gave us a pretty decent yield right there. That one was greater because I've run this once before I started to record. And I think we've got a winner. So this design is 17 by 17 blocks, and I only needed to use 32 hoppers and 32 dispensers. So that's really not all that bad. And then, of course, the chest, and then whatever block I choose to use. I might just do a block for block tutorial on this in another video. But enough about this creative mode stuff. Let's get back to Davidcraft. Hello. So guys, I have been trying to build that. Only have one item stocked. That's okay. So, I was trying to build my chorus farm, but I actually ran out of dispensers, so I came to the Team Rocket shop, as I call it, for some dispensers. But it looks like they've only got one stack for one diamond, block of redstone, which is still pretty good. They have droppers, repeaters. Alright, so let's try to get the shop working. What do I need to do? Select item on left, light indicates in stock. Okay, so I'm going to press that button. Was that a payment receipt? One stack of redstone for one diamond. Okay. I'm going to put one diamond in the chest, and... Ooh! That is super cool and super duper efficient. Let's get another one. Wait, select item on... Oh, wait, are they out of stock? I think they're out of stock. Have to restock. Alright. Very cool. So let's go ahead and put that diamond back in the ender chest. Curious about redstone. I think I've got it so far. He goes and hides. Alright. He hid from me. Let's go find him. Okay, cool. Alright. That's super cool. This I am gonna go check this out though. I'll be honest, I don't have the first clue as to what is going on back here. Nope, not a clue. No idea what's going on back there, but it looks cool and complicated. Alrighty, so that was our first time at the Team Rocket shop, actually. So, full disclosure, it has been a couple of weeks since I started recording this video. Lately, my job has been really demanding, and I have not had any time at home. So, I'm going to go check my other shop, or my Oblivion's Gate shop, a second time for this episode. I doubt anybody's bought anything, because I know all the other server players have been just as busy as me. But maybe, just maybe, we'll have some diamonds. No, probably not. That's okay. Nada. What was in here? Right. Shulker shells. Alright. Okay, let's head on back, and we are going to craft up a couple of repeaters, or not repeaters. I think did I say repeaters in the chat? Dispensers. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Let's go craft up some dispensers, and then use some of that redstone we just bought, and finish up our farm. So, after about 2 hours or so, this is what we've got for a farm. It didn't quite work out the way it did in the creative world. For some reason, this... Ow. Okay. Alright, so, for some reason, the redstone just down one block here in the middle, that wouldn't make it, or wouldn't activate it. It did the first time, but it wouldn't after that at all. So I just put redstone absolutely everywhere. And also, when I activated this, the water would not go all the way to the corner. So what I did is I figured out where the water stopped, and I put a line of hoppers. Now, I'm sure you redstoners out there are going to say, Obi, what are you doing? There's a much better way to do that. And I'm pretty sure you're right, but I have no idea how to fix it. So anyway, I'm going to demonstrate this real quick, but first, I'm going to go ahead and clip all of these flowers, just because it's easy to do so here. And this is something I'll be doing regularly before I activate it, which kind of makes the farm below not necessary, but it's already there, so we're going to keep using it. Get a couple more of these. Oh, come on. These things are kind of a pain to move around sometimes. And this one just doesn't want to grow, so we're just going to go ahead and mine that up. But we'll leave all of these hanging there because the water will collect it. Now, before I go and activate this, I want to show you guys what I did on the bottom. I actually made this bigger. So I've lit everything up, and I've put all of the glass around. And the last thing I need to do in here to call it done, completely done anyway, is, well, one, finish this side wall. I need to put some glass around the sea lanterns, and this is going to go with the same theme there is up top. And then I decided I'm going to use stone slabs for the floor, or the smooth stone slabs. So I'm going to have to make a buttload of those. And now over here, this is the collection system. So I have everything feeding into one hopper line, or they collect on this corner and then go straight down into these chests. Eventually I'll add more layers, but I don't think I'm going to ever collect that many, because it is semi-automatic. So I'm going to take this one out of here right now just to see what we get. Alright. Let's head back up to my office. And I decided to put the button right here. And set the button. And there it goes, just like that. And we can go ahead and all the water goes away. Let's head down and see what we've got. And it's still going. At least one flower. Grab that. So I have to say that that farm is successfully built. And it works pretty well. Now, it's not, as you can see with this piece over here, it's not completely without loss, but it is what it is. Anyway, if any of you redstoners out there see something I'm doing wrong, please tell me. I'm not good at redstone. This is just taking a crack at it, and I'm sure there's a much, much better way to do this. So if you guys do see something, let me know in the comments, and I will tinker with it. Let me just go ahead and plant all these back. So because it went under the catwalk here, I only put one layer here and two over there. But it is what it is. Let's head down and splat. Is that? No, that is just about stopped. So 49 pieces of fruit. Let's just go ahead and put those in here. Not bad, not bad at all. And also, I have to get some more to get some more glass, but I did add a piece of ice in there to help the kelp from getting clogged, and it seems to be helping a lot, actually. So now let's head back up to my office, because now we can remove one of our business goals. Okay. So I can get rid of build Chorus Fruit and Flower Farm. We've done that. So next things I need to do: finish Oblivion's Gate, build the kelp shop, name the company, new nether hub, build the grind block shop, and put a map of the shopping district on the wall. I feel like that's going to be the easier one, so we're going to do that one next. But I need to go gather a couple resources for that, because I don't have item frames, and I think, yeah, there's still plenty of room right here. And we might do a couple other things to decorate the office too while we're at it. So I'm going to go on a bit of a resource grind. I'll be back. Okay, and here we are. My resource grind did not take me very long, or it really didn't actually happen. All I needed was a compass, which I had all the pieces for, so I can make a map. So now we're walking over to the shopping district, and so I've never actually made a map in Java Edition. I imagine it's something pretty simple. There we go. Oh. Okay, so here I was thinking that I'd have to do more for this. I thought I would have to actually walk around, but I guess not. So let's go over. Alright, so that map is done already, so let's jump up over here. Is this one done? Not entirely. So which part? That's not even the shopping district over there, I don't think. Nope. But I don't want an incomplete map on my wall, so we're gonna go complete this. I wonder what that building is. I've never actually really been over here. What is this? Is this another shop? Somebody's base? I don't know. I think it's some kind of pumpkin farm. Oh, neat. That's very cool. And relatively new, I think, because I don't think I've seen that before. Might be crazy. Anyway, so fixing or getting those maps was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. But now what I need to do is I need item frames and I need leather. So I'm going to run back over to the mall, drop down, feed up all the cows, and then see about, well, the entity cram. I don't actually have to do anything. So I just gotta wait for them to drop that leather, and then I can put some item frames up. And actually, I want to get a bunch of them, because I was just near my storage system, and man, oh man, is that hard to find my stuff. It's gonna be a lot easier, and it's a lot faster once I know where everything is. I kind of have stuff memorized where it all is, but not entirely. There. Okay, and here we go. Not that. Alright. Put all the cows in love mode. Wait till they all drop all their offspring. Eventually, I believe the entity cram, I believe is how this works. And then they drop leather. There we go. There's some over here I didn't get. Okay. 14 leather. Certainly a start. Let's move away. That's incredibly loud. And then one other place I can check is kind of a community dump area for excess stuff. Let's see if they have anything. Probably not. No. Oh, no. No. Food, bone, yeah, no. What's over here? Stones. Nope. Okay. No big deal. So just let me find a crafting table. I'll craft them up down here. Oh, there's the noise again. Okay. Let's check out the big map lately. I may have actually grabbed the map before from here. Oh, that's cool. It's marked. Arena, shopping district. Did you die? Shop. Pretty sure that's supposed to say Oblivion's Gate. Post office. My house. Overdoses house. Skyvale Street. Needs updated because that's not the way it looks anymore. I think I have to take it over there because that's all been filled in. Okay. Let me find us a crafting table. I think there's one back here. I think. Yeah, here we go. Okay, item frame. How do I make an item frame? There we go. So I need a bunch of sticks. Okay. Alright, I'm going to head back to my house to cut down a bunch of trees, and I will be back to put the finishing touches on my office with the map. And we're back. I have everything crafted up, and just need to go into my office. As you can see, I did a quick thing off camera over there. I did move my kelp farm, not kelp farm, that's right there, my sugarcane farm down here, which was one of the goals that I had. Let's see. And alright, move, improve, sugarcane farm. So it's not really improved, it's just moved. So let's go ahead and put down these item frames right there, and then my maps, and hopefully I get these in the right order. I think that one goes there, and this one goes, wait a minute. I feel like I'm making this harder than it should be. Where do you go? Do you go there? So let me just think about this for a second. There's the... Got it. There it is. Okay. Cool. We figured that out. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have time for today. Next time, I'm going to try very hard not to leave you all without an episode for an entire month. Sorry about that, guys. If you guys have any ideas for what I should name my super secret, well, super secret for now, but my awesome company for right now, please let me know below in the comments. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Obi, and I'm out. Bye, guys.